USA Monde.
Good morning, everybody. This is John from USA Monde, and welcome back to Sunday Talk episode number 41. In today's video, as always, I'm gonna go over some of the questions I received from you guys. Before I start today's video, I hope you guys are doing well. How you living your quarantine life? I hope everything's good with you guys. Everybody are safe, okay? And without wasting time here, let's start with the first question. So the first question today is gonna come from Anor K. Ashampon Ernest Val. Here is his question. Hello, John. Thanks for the video. However, I have a question concerning the new electronic visa application for relative spouse. At what point are you requesting to submit proof of marriage or relationship, like a picture, etc., with the petitioner spouse? Because it's not part of the civil document asked to submit on the form DS-260. Thanks for your question of basically what this viewer the question he's asking about he's asking for is he want to know when to send a picture like a proof of marriage, like a picture like maybe when you guys get married, all those stuff, just to show the US government show USCIS that you are you are in a genuine marriage. It's not like a fake marriage or stuff like that. So in the civil document they don't ask about those pictures. People think the picture they ask when you submit your when you submitting your civil document on the computer electronic application center. You know that they ask for like a photograph. No, they ask for a passport style photo. Okay, so he want to know when they have to send those kind of pictures, because normally what people do, like, they send those pictures on when they submitted the I-130 to USCIS. Okay, that's when you can send those pictures, maybe 3, 4, 5 pictures. Don't send like a whole bunch of pictures, because USCIS will return those pictures because they don't really need them. I know some people send like 10 or 20 pictures just to show that, okay, they get married and all that. Well, you don't have to send all those that unless they ask you for those pictures. But at the beginning of the process, and when you submit your I-130, like I say, you can submit some of those pictures. That's when I think you can submit those pictures. But after that, no. When you start submitting the required document, NVC Computer Electronic Application Center, those pictures gonna be a photo style, passport style photo of the intending immigrant, basically. Okay. So let's move to another question here. I have I think Guadalupe Navarro Hurtado asked this question. I'm a U.S. citizen and I'm in the process of getting my husband here. What are already we are already in the last step, or we are waiting to get an interview schedule. What do you think about this? Do you think we will be working from home? Do you think they will be working from home, and maybe I will get an interview schedule faster since they are not working on the spot? So basically, she's talking about NVC National Visa Center because of this virus thing, the COVID-19 thing, and like I said, they are working on that stuff right now. They short of hand, but they're not working from home. They're still working as normal. But the thing is, the only thing is, USCIS is not open to public. But as far as NVC, they start working on those applications. They start sending letters to people. The only thing NVC cannot do now, unfortunately, is to schedule an interview for you guys. Okay, that's the only thing they cannot do right now. Okay, but as far as processing the document, review the document, they're still doing that. Okay, you just have to wait till the embassies resume their visa services before NVC can schedule an interview appointment for you guys. Okay, let's move to another question here. This one is going to Lemon Louis. Lemon Louis is gonna be the next question. Let me find that question quick. Then I'm gonna see exactly what it is. He or she is asking about. So Lemon Louis asked this question: can people still make payment regarding the affidavit of support and the immigrant visa? Well, it's yeah. Like I just mentioned, NVC is still working on document you guys submitted or payment you guys make. Okay, so even though they cannot schedule an interview now at the U.S. Embassy or U.S. Consulate, you still can make a payment. Go to their website, Computer Electronic Application Center, log in, and make a payment. Okay, it's better for you guys to make a payment now, so they can keep working on your document than just wait till U.S. Embassy or resume their visa services before you make a payment. Make a payment now. That way, for sure, you can start uploading your document, and they're gonna working on those documents for you. Okay. Another question here is gonna go. This one gonna go to Boris. Let me see. This one is gonna be Boris' question. Boris Focho asked this question. Please, I've decided to let my case be managed by an attorney, and I gave her all the documents she asked me. But 1 week ago, I logged into the NVC website and noticed that she hasn't sent any yet. Please, can I just send the document asked by NVC, or there are more documents to add on what they are asking? Well, first of all, like I replied to on this video, I told him to contact the attorney and see exactly what's going on. It got to be a reason why you submit you give your document to the attorney, immigration attorney, and she didn't send those documents, and she didn't send them on time, because she will tell you exactly when she's gonna send the document. She didn't send it. Have a discussion with that person and find out what is going on. Second, as far as documents you have to submit, it's not only the document NVC is requesting. Those are the documents you're gonna send. But if there is an additional document they need it, they will ask you as well. They send you an email, ask you to upload additional document. But as right now, whatever document they're asking for, when you log into, you see like a missing beside all those documents, they're asking for, upload those documents. Okay, that's what you got to do. Okay, another question. Let's move to this one. Is Mariam G. Mariam G asked this question. Hi, do I send on this form and also I-130? She's talking about I-130A, because she sent this question under the video I made about how to fill up I-130A, which is the beneficiary form they have to fill out. So yeah, every time you file on I-130, you have to file I-130A too. So like I said, I-130 is just information about your spouse, okay, the beneficiary spouse. You have to fill up that form as well. If you don't fill it up, USCIS will ask you to fill it up. Now let's go to another question here. This one is coming from You Are What You Eat. I like that name, You Are What You Eat. Here's the question. My daughter's interview was supposed to be in 5 days. That was like 2 weeks ago, but now canceled. She already did the medicals. So will she have to repeat the medicals again? That's a good question. In the excuse me, immigrant visa process, once you submit all your document and the NVC approve on your document, and they schedule an interview for you, you have to start the medical examination process. Okay, so the medical examination basically will last like a year. Okay, I think I made a mistake on one of my videos. I can't remember what it was. I said 6 months, but I did more research. It was a year. But unless I'm wrong, guys correct me if I'm wrong. But once the medical examination expires, you cannot travel even if you have a visa. The medical examination gotta be valid document in order for you to travel to United States of America. So in this case, if your daughter's medical examination expires, I know for sure she have to take it again, even though whatever is happening is out of your control. But I believe on the U.S. consulate, and we ask you guys to do it again. But have a discussion with them, have a discussion with consular officers, and then see exactly what they're gonna tell you. Okay. The next question is gonna come from Queen Beauty. Okay, she asked this question: I'm a U.S. citizen, filed for my husband in Haiti since April 2019. Now they send me a letter that my case is transferred to another office. So yeah, sometimes USCIS does that. They send your case to another USCIS. So sometimes the reason why they do that is to when they're busy, and they kind of send your document to another USCIS office, so they can work on their document, and then and approve it faster, because if they keep those documents with them, it might take a little bit longer before they start working on those documents. But if they notice that there is there is a USCIS office in that jurisdiction who doesn't have like a lot of workload, they will send you application there so they can start working on those for you. Okay, that's one of the reasons why they do that. Okay. All right, let me move to another question here, and then the next question I think will go to Marivic. Let me see. Marivic asked this question: can I still make a payment to NVC? I just answered this question to one of the viewer. Yes, you still can make a payment even in this virus situation thing. Okay, NVC is still working. Make a payment right now. Let's move to another question here now. Varenda Sidu. Varenda asked this question: hey, my case is on F4 from India, and all documents are submitted and accepted by NVC. They say to wait for 30 to 90 days for interview date, but it's more than 4 months but we do not receive any interview letter from them. What should we do? Well, I don't know about this one, but one thing I know for sure for F4 category visa, which is when you petition for your relative, like your siblings, your brother and sisters, if you are a U.S. citizen, petition for your siblings. That process alone, that whole process it's a long process. Okay, so if you say you receive an interview letter, maybe you've been working on you filed this case a long time ago, because sometimes it can take like 17 years. In some cases can go like 20 years. So if you receive an interview letter, they told you that they're going to schedule an interview in 30 to 90 days. Well, because of what's going on in the embassies and consulates, U.S. consulates are closed. There's nothing NVC can do. No, they cannot schedule the interview. Maybe that's the reason why you didn't receive any letter from them, anything from them yet. Just have to be patient till the U.S. consulate, like I said, start on working on visas again. Then NVC will schedule an appointment for you. Okay, now let's move to another question here. This question is coming from Terry Chagoya. My husband, I-130 was approved about 15 years ago. The I-485 was denied due to paperwork crossing in the mail. Do I need to start over? We have been married for 19 years, and we have a 20-year-old. Well, if your I-130 was on file that long ago, so there's nothing you can do here but start it again, because when you file the I-130 petition, USCIS or NVC will give you like a year. If you don't send the required document within that time frame, they will terminate your I-130 petition, basically. So what are you gonna do here? You're just gonna start over, file the petition one more time. That's all you gotta do. Then the last question today is gonna go to Anna Victoria Tolibas. Hi, can we pay all the fees on NVC on those still pending or document needed to be uploaded since having hard time to process on those paper because of COVID, I think. Well, yeah, you know that when an NVC contacts you to start your immigrant visa process, the first thing you're gonna do is to pay the fees, because if you don't pay the fees, there is no way you're gonna start first of all, there's no way you're gonna start filling up the form DS-260, and then there's no way you're gonna start uploading the required documents. So yeah, go ahead and pay the fees, and then start working on your I-130, your immigrant visa. Basically, pay the fees. Like I said, pay the fees and fill up the DS-260 form, or start submitting the document, the petition document, and the civil document of the intended immigrant. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do. Don't wait till the COVID virus thing finish before you start those process, because that will delay your process. Okay, start now. Okay, guys, like I said, that was the last question of today's Sunday talk, and I hope you guys learned something from this one. And today's Sunday. I don't know if some of you guys still go to church, but our church is closed, and we can go to church because of the virus thing. But I pray from home. I pray for every one of you. And I ask you guys to pray for me as well, me and my family as well. And I know you guys don't have some other stuff to do today other than just listen to me. And I wish you guys again happy Sunday. Be safe out there, protect yourself, protect your kids. It's very important. And I talk to you guys on next Sunday. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.
USA Monde.